When last we left off, got paid, got a micro module, sent micro module. I made use out of this before, and you can put it on anything.
I was going to say, the engine would be a good idea since we, like to use afterburners, but we could find another micro module that could make it go faster or jump farther.
Yes. I also don't know whether I want to keep that engine. I suppose it's worth checking the search function again to see whether any new engines have been developed here in the latter portions of 3302. Also, I did get quite a bit of experience from that. I don't know what I want to increase yet. Probably be technology skill, but I'll wait on it. Current leadership's gonna be a dead last thing, if at all. Yes. Do you have any special missions by chance? It's a delivery mission.
Delivery?
Rock Rinka in the Rostaban system.
Rostaban system? I see. Oh, there's Rostaban there. Right in the middle of the screen.
Okay. Suppose that wouldn't be too terrible. I do kind of want to get closer to the front of sorts. If you deliver the cage, we'll be very grateful before 15 December hot.
Just a little over a month?
Yeah, that is not enough time for me. How far is that? It's 42. That would be 2 jumps for me. But I wouldn't have to stop to refuel. I could probably make that. Let's check out some equipment. I don't think you have a noteworthy engine. No. A tracking droid. I do want to replace the droid. It costs money. I still don't need to worry about space. Information center. Let's look for engines. Jumping range, minimum of 25 we'll look for then.
Oh, 31! Holy shit.
It's a bit out of my price range.
It might be worth saving up for that bad baby. Look at that thing. Super fast, too. It's not that big. It's high reliability.
It's a Bellatrix. That's at the medical center bed rest. Okay, yeah, that thing's already upgraded. And yeah, that price hurts, but I think I'm behind that.
Yep, just do this one job, then drive over there and get a sweet new engine.
Alright, that's what we'll do. Flow engine, let it flow. Alright. Let's do the harder version. Yep, I'll take it. I'm fueled up. Let's go ahead and make a new save slot. And my reputation's back up to good with them. All I had to do was destroy some robots in a real-time strategy game.
Well, they want to have their race. It's important.
Yes, their race. Okay, let's go. How long will this take me? 13 days. I have plenty of time. Bags of time.
Practically no time at all.
Looking forward to these asteroids. We haven't gotten hit by an asteroid this session.
I know, it's not a session unless that happens.
Multiple times. Just to piss me off. Also, do I have... No. I don't even have my speed up equipped. Oh well. Could be doing even better. And I don't have to stop to refuel. I'm just gonna go straight to the location. It's currently under attack. Hopefully the defenders hold out.
I know that would be unfortunate.
It would be regrettable. And I'd be like, my money! Hello, asteroid.
Not today, asteroid. There's another one.
14. How many days is this gonna leave me with after I warp here? 11. To Rukrenka, huh? Oh, there it is. 7 days. Yep, make that with time to spare. I agree, there is an attack.
There sure is.
There was an attack. And the Gallian military fucking crushed it. Oh, this is the Pling military, excuse me.
I was gonna say, these structures are different than any others we've seen thus far.
We have never landed on a Pling planet. And their world music is very ominous sounding.
It's hard to place it. It sounds like something. Almost a little south of the border, actually.
What is it you brought me, Grimith? Oh my god, I can't believe it. This is Eindrine. Now we will be able to restore the populations of these unique tindrogenous animals. 1 second, I need to make an important phone call already. Chujero, it's me. I just brought in Eindrine. I got an entire colony of these critters. You can go ahead with your advertising campaign, start selling tickets for the show. Don't forget to arrange for live stereo casting. It's not every day. Doko Weoks are saving their population the natural way. Do not agree to anything less than 70% of advertising profits. Yeah, I don't wanna.
Oh, we got black goo.
We got the black goo!
Is that good, Grimith?
We got the black goo, yes! Yes. Black goo generates fuel! It takes up an artifact slot. It makes fuel!
Huh.
It makes fuel. That would be the lamentation of this ship, basically being, we don't have artifact slots. We'll get a better ship. But for the time being, I can put this in. We don't need the droid right now because we're not fighting. Let's put that in. Black goo, which generates fuel, gradually filling the fuel tank. Go ahead and repair these things. Get that much experience. Kind of mission you got here? Because if I'm going to be heading back to the place where, you know, that is, the Alphard system, huh? Huh. I think this is a text-based one.
The engine growth.
I know, but
I know you want to do a text mission. You want me to do a text mission.
that end, it's pretty close by. Alphard, I mean, we're going to be heading this way.
On the way.
Yeah, it's on the way.
Okay.
Bellatrix, yeah, pretty much on the way. I know I have the black goo, but I need to refuel the tank. Anyway, I don't think I can make that jump to Alphard. I can't.
Can you get multiple black goos?
You can get multiple copies of the same artifact. I do believe their benefits would stack. Like, we had multiple of these artifactors.
Ah, okay.
And that would allow me to jump just to Alphard, just within my 25 parsec reach. Cool. Make it harder, then. Fuck yeah, we can make that.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem at all.
5 February, 13,000 credits?
Mm.
Yeah. Well, take it. I'm out. See?
Or the Pling always pay this well.
Not so much. It's a consequence of the more time advances, the more missions reward, and maybe it's because of the mission itself and my reputation, and maybe it thinks that this location is further away than it actually is. There's no telling. Give me my nozzle-nator. We're heading to... oh, Safrona. Isn't that somewhere on here? I could have sworn I've seen it before. It's not. It's under the control of the Dominators now. 54 days to do this, huh? Alright. But if it is an adventure one, days might pass while on there. I don't think that'd matter. I don't know. We'll see.
First thing that could happen is we'll fail the mission, right? Then we might lose rep. We don't lose any money. Really, it's not that bad.
You can die during missions.
Well, okay, there could be other setbacks. Hey, look, and there's an asteroid to greet us.
Yes, planet Inikal, which is... there.
Whoop! Well, we greeted the asteroid, everybody. It's a session.
Yep. I have to slide my drone on. The artifactor slot's taking that up. Things. I could just fork out the money or not even bother to repair my ship because fuck you, I don't have to. Not deposit me. Hurt. Yep, it sure is a planetary quest.
Oh boy.
Also, Happy New Year! You can visit us in the Sol system to pick up that micro module. Okay. It tells me assets outside the ship. I'll try not to erase that. Ha. Okay. This is episode 12, I think it would be. Let's see here. Yep. Sure would be. Couldn't even remember that save file I made. Okay. I have terrible memory, I guess. Alright.
Well, this time of night, maybe.
After winding once around Inikal, you land in the Outer Center's hangar. You had to spend a couple of hours... I like how it lists how much money we have. You had to spend a couple of hours on the weapon deactivation, brain steroid checking, registration and necessary documentation preparation. At last, they let you into the main hall with the examinational equipment and trainer simulator. Anit, a trim Phaean, took your papers, checked them once again, and gave you an examination magnet card. Alright, Ranger Grimith, now you are an applicant for the Category Z45-6A certificate. I should say only a few people managed to receive it after the first attempt, and the rules say that you can repeat the exam only in a year. I hope you realize how responsible this exam is, don't you? I'll take you into details. The testing consists of 2 parts. The first part is the theory. You choose a test paper with 3 items. Every correct answer means 1 score. Altogether, you must get 2 scores minimum out of 3. The second part is practical. You will accomplish an examinational flight on a special link trainer, where you'll be able to demonstrate all your air freighter navigational skills. All the results will be entered up into your examination card. You can pass the theory in any of these 3 rooms, and he shows the doors to you. They are vacant now. Lohokon, a galleon, is examining in the first room. My countryman Delaney Highbrow is in the second one, and Snipe Man Hogger, a human, is in the third room.
Snipe Man, holy shit.
See me after you pass the theory for the practical testing. Good luck. So we have 3 rooms and then look about.
Let's look about.
Okay.
Just for funsies.
You leisurely went on the excursion around the center trying to figure out how to get that damn certificate. While different variants were coming into your mind, occasionally you came to the inner passage that was guarded by 2 huge Molochs. One of them stepped forward and stood on your way. "Special pass," he barked. He seemed to be in non-talking mood. "I have none, but I'm an applicant for the category certificate and just don't know which way to choose. Could you please..." "Buzz off then, it's not the place to hang around." Moloch cut your speech short. "What if I'll knock your teeth in?" The guard's tone began to irritate you a little. A quizzical look passed between the Molochs. "If I knock out just 1 tooth, I'll choose the first corridor. If 2, I'll go to the second one. If 3, to the third." "Ha ha ha ha! You are a humorist." The bully boy grew merry imagining the whole process. "I know an easier way."
Alright, so we have 3 options here. Knit my eyebrows and bark, say away. And of course, the next one is screw up your eyes and say, so. And then the last one is say, don't, in return. This sounds like an option where we can die, so let's have some fun. Let's go ahead and say, so.
Your courage is worthy of respect, pilot. In return, I'll give you some info about the examiners, though it's forbidden according to the rules, and you decide yourself where to go. A galleon named Lohokan is examining in the first room. He became rather skinny and constantly upset lately, I guess. There are some intimate problems. Due to this, the applicants are getting through a lot. He muffs everything, makes mistakes himself. On the whole, that's done it. Highbrow Athane is in the second room. Wannabe theorist. He prefers to think rather than to do. Rejects practical skills completely, though it might be useful for somebody. And that human scumbag, Sniteman Hogger, is occupying the third room. Money fixes everything is his favorite slogan. We run such hoodlums through the guts for taking bribes. An Alcare Madonna. This is all I can tell you. After giving the guard a silent clap on the shoulder, you had to stand on your tiptoes for that, you decided to act immediately.
Those guys are pretty cool. Alright, so apparently the easiest three is room 1. Room 2 has different challenges. In room 3, we can just pay to win, essentially.
That's right. We will be getting paid 13,000 credits for completing this, so we do have some wiggle room.
Oh, let's go with the guy who has intimate problems, room 1.
Okay. A young galleon with the state of body close to emaciation sat at the holographic display, looking crestfallen. He took his head in the hands, wrinkling the skin on the nape, was murmuring something. When you entered, he didn't even look in your direction. You approached and handed your examination card to him. What is it? No, yes. The clock card slipped out of his hands when he made a foozle to take it. He made a foozle? In all appearances, he was very upset. Are you all right? Yes. I mean, no. I can't endure it anymore. A very little more, and you would have had to run to the nearby shop for a sack of handkerchiefs for the slobbering young man. But he stringed himself up to check himself. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit upset. The young examiner hawed and at last looked at you through the huge eyeglasses. He gave you a searching look, thought for a second, and suddenly asked, Look, can you help me if I'll explain my problem to you?
This could be to our benefit. He might just let us pass on through. Apparently he does that. If we help him, we may have more reason to do so. Sure, let's listen to him. I'm all ears, and I'll do my best.
Really? The galleon's face lost its gloomy expression, and he looked in your eyes with some hope. Then, I have some private request. Fallen in love with a beautiful girl, Bug Bubba by name, from the document control department. And want to tell her about my feelings. But I don't even know how to approach Bug Bubba. I fear she will misunderstand me and send me to the rightabouts. Okay, please do something to have her make a date with me, and I'll show her what Lohokan has in him. But don't tell her I asked you to help me. If you do everything properly, I'll make it worth your while. Deal?
It's a doodle. I know what to do.
It's a doddle. I know what to do.
Doddle.
You left
Whatever.
room 1 and went to the document control department. After wandering a couple of times in the center's multiple corridors, at last you found the room wanted. Approaching the door, you heard females cut and thrust coming from behind it.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and listen.
Had I been a trifle younger, I'd hit on that chappie big time, a female's voice said with confidence. Did you say chappie? Give me a break, he's a real man, another voice piped. Ha ha, man! I'll let a Gobzaurus eat me. If he has ever asked a girl out on a date, the first voice was cold. He did, the second one didn't quiet. So who was it? You? One more voice boomed. No, not me, unfortunately. If he had done so, do you think I'd mind? Oh gosh, your Lohokan should get through some training on a female simulator. The third female burst into laughter, which sounded like a stutter of a machine gun. Right you are, the first one agreed and sniggered. Damn fools, cheeped the second female. You got tired of this gossiping rather quickly and decided to enter the room.
Oh, there's only one choice.
The door opened automatically, and you saw 3 females fagging over some reports. Hope you were paying attention to which female was involved, and I was pretty sure that this would come up. One of them was slim and beautiful human, stylishly coiffured a la LethalFeline, and wearing a dark blue costume with steel reflections. The second one turned out to be a modest galleon girl in a national yellowish costume meditating over the pile of documents. The third one, a Malak female, had bright ginger hair, a few pieces of clothing on her body, and nothing else outstanding in her appearance but for her size. Damn it, who is who? It would be easier if I tried to guess who Bug Bubba is, your thought raking them. Then you flicked space dust off your costume, made a merry face, and entered the room. So I guess, who do you think is Bug Bubba?
Alright, so we gotta guess whose name that is, based on the prior conversation.
Maybe, or maybe, like, whoever this appears. Like, based on name, I think it's gonna be the Malak female.
That's what I was thinking, too. It sounds like that kind of name. I guess he might be into that. Sure, let's go with female number 3.
Okay. Oh, where did you hear my name, lover boy? A mighty beef, about 2 meters high, grinned nicely and rose in front of you. Who are you? I've never done this one before. This might have been added with a war apart.
Alright, so we can introduce ourselves as a celebrated Commodore 64, or we can also be a scholar or a journalist, or we can tell them all the truth.
And her disposition has been added to the right, 32%.
Alright. Well, she might appreciate a scholar.
See, the Malaks do care a lot for brutish, like, military-type things. They are the most, bloodthirsty of the lot.
But is she like all the rest?
I don't know.
I'll go with what you think, then. Commodore, then?
Well, I don't know. This is you. I'm just telling you what I know about Malaks.
If we pretend to be a Commodore, she may try to get us to prove it somehow.
Well, we are a ranger.
Well, sure, then we'll go with option 1. Let's give it a shot.
Yes. You never had problems with eloquence and started picturing one fight after another, and Bug Bubba, completely intoxicated, listened open-mouthed and hot-eyed. She didn't even notice that you said, and pulled to pieces the last Phaean ship, instead of, and pulled to pieces the last Dominator ship. God knows why you did that. I'm honored to get acquainted with such a great fighter like Grimith. From now on, all our neighbors will respect my family. You seem to gain some of Bug Bubba's respect. Keep it up.
Now, I have a bad feeling about this, like she's gonna ask us out on a date. Alright, we can buy her lunch. We can offer to have lunch together. Or we can ask her to wine and dine. Why does it feel like we're on the wrong route?
Well, we don't want to wine and dine, because that sounds like we're the ones who are on the date. We don't want to do that.
I know. This is confusing here, because we're going to offer her lunch with us, with the other guy. Nobody knows.
I just think the third option is bad. I don't know about the other two. Like, I don't know about Malakian eating habits.
Well, if you don't mind me saying, it looks like they eat a lot. They're kind of big. I'm guessing the calorie intake is pretty extreme. Well, we got tons of money. 300 credits shouldn't be a big problem, right? Let's do it.
The 13,000, we succeed this. It's lunchtime now. Shall we have a bite in the local canteen? Will you accept my offer if I buy you lunch? Yes, of course. I'm constantly hungry. I love to have a nourishing meal, and this is in different color, but don't take big quantities. That's also in a different color. They make the belly huge, and it deforms all the figure. The last phrase was especially funny. What figure is she talking about? This is a walking wardrobe. But then you remembered about your hard mission and minced after Bug Bubba, who rushed to the center's canteen. The canteen was organized in a queer way. You paid for the entrance and chose any dishes you wanted for free. The entrance cost 150 credits, and you paid for both of you.
Oh, there you go. You also got 10% more disposition with that move.
Yes. The local canteen looked rather tolerable, cozy and clean, except for the fact that there were no vacant seats. All right, Grimith, Bug Bubba said, immediately taking a survey of the situation. I'll go and find a vacant table, and you make the orders so far. Hungry Bug Bubba gave the Palang sitting at the window an evil glance. He realized that the situation was getting out of hand, took his tricks, and got out of the canteen asking no questions. Meanwhile, you went to investigate the electronic panel with the menu on the wall.
Alright.
First course. Antibion Stick Jaw Pods Hoosh. 300 grams. I guess. 300G, there's like another 100G as well. Lorelei with sea slatters in blue algae, 150G. Ragoon spleen broth with maritumana seeds.
Alright, so she didn't want large portions. It's gotta be nutritious. Now, I'm wondering if she cares about the calorie density, because, like, 2, that's pretty goddamn dense as far as those kcals are concerned.
I don't know.
We're looking at 600 kcals with that. With the other ones, we're looking at...
Oh, that's what that thing in parentheses means.
Mm-hmm.
For every 100 grams, it's 400 kcals. Got it.
We're just looking at energy density, essentially. So we can bring up our handy-dandy calculator right here and see which one has the least. I think it's probably going to be number 2, but we'll go ahead and make sure. Let's see. 230 times 3. All right, 690. And then we have the other one. 305 times 350. This one's going to be the highest for sure. Oh, no. You've done it wrong, Lethal. You need to do it right. It's important. Well, that's what you did wrong.
This is promising to being a long adventure quest.
I know. We need to do like 3 things on this,
we
right?
need to pass like 2 out of the 3 parts in order to clear the first major part, and then we need to do the practical examination of flying, which I hope we can do on account of us being a fucking ranger.
I know. Well, let's go ahead and go with 2. That's the one with the least amount of calories, and also the smallest portion.
Okay, Lorelei it is. No hoosh, no broth, Lorelei. Okay, second course is chopped shroom toad squash, mashed umbikets in sauce, baked tail pullers in hush-hush leaves.
Hush-hush leaves. Oh, these things. All right, well, we have 180 times 2.2, 396, okay. Then we have 240 times 1 point that. Okay, that's so far. The second option is the cheapest, and it looks like it's going to stay that way. Let's go with the second one again. The mashed baguettes in sauce.
Okay, mashed umbikets it is. And then the third course, Bombay Boogie Doo Berry Juice, Julian dried turnip stew, chef special glabbing cot, or salt caramarta syrup.
All right. We got 260 on the first one. Next one's going to be a little funky, but not too bad. Times 2.5. Whoops. No. Oh, the excitement of math. No, that can't be right. You did it wrong, you fool. There we go. That's so far the best one. Well, that one's going to be 250. That one's easy. And then 145 times 1.5. All right, we'll go with option 4 then.
Okay, salt caramarta syrup, which is... There's the syrup there at the top.
Of course, I gotta switch it around just so you're paying attention.
You took the trays with complex lunch for Bug Bubba and yourself and went to your table. Lunch is served, please start scoffing. 65% to 58%.
Ah, well, I don't know what you want. I don't know how nutritious those are supposed to be. I guess maybe I had to balance it out.
Yeah,
So-
you did choose the, the thinnest options, it seemed.
Mm-hmm.
And she wanted a nourishing meal, just not too much to eat.
All right. So maybe if we went with less volume, just in general, it would have been fine. Oh well.
Grimith, it won't be enough even for a dead Phaeon. So she was a little upset about that. To impress Bug Bubba by your gargantuan male appetite, try to polish off your lunch. Malak etiquette required doing something after lunch, but you couldn't remember what exactly it was. Pat your and Bug Bubba's belly, and the rest of the comers too. Make everybody hear your burp. Arise from the table, say, it's not 3.
I'm gonna go with 2. That sounds like a Malak thing to do.
It is. You surprised me, Grimith. You're good-mannered. You noticed that Bug Bubba was nodding her fine, big-eared head in approval. Feeling much better after lunch, Bug Bubba lay back, relaxed, and started picking her teeth studiously. She gazed into space, thinking about something. It seems to be working, you related. Now we need to break the bridge. Listen, Bug Bubba, what if we... Suddenly you noticed that Bug Bubba was in post-lunch trance and showed no reaction. You should awake her urgently, otherwise she'll remain like that the rest of the break.
Aha! Kiss her on the mouth, shrill out her name, have Bug Bubba make a date with you. Dig Bug Bubba in the side. Okay, blow in her ear, or wave your hand in front of her eyes.
I like the digging option because Malaks, enjoy that physical violence thing so much, but fuck if I know.
I'll go dig. I was going to say my only other guess would be blow in her ear, but that seems way too gentle for a Malak.
84%. Huh? Oh, it's you. Grimith, so what was I talking about? We were just discussing our new date. Really? Bugbo would try to remember the beginning of our new stuff. You promised to write down the place and time for me, you said, smiling. Give him the piece of paper and I will. Bug Bubba grinned cunningly, scratched something out on the paper in an uneven hand, and gave it back to you. Well, Ranger Grimith, lunch is over. I must get back to work. The super female rose from the table, nearly knocking it over. After wishing her goodbye, you hurried to Loho-Khan, reading the note. We'll be waiting in half an hour near the Piesmo device in the recreation area level 5. Your Bug Bubba.
That's the stuff we thought. Excellent.
So, simply passed master to examiner. He looked at it yearningly and read it several times. Hooray, Ranger! She'll be waiting for me in half an hour. And Loho-Ka did a new popular dance. Gree Cha Cha. So not perfect on the disposition. Maybe that's for the best.
Yes.
Yes, maybe that's for the best. Hello, Galleon Modern Youth. Give me your card. I'll pass you on theory. I don't have time to listen to you. My Bug Bubba is waiting, and my tail is not fixed yet. In a couple of minutes, you got your card back with the information about your excellent score on ship navigation theory. The Lady Galleon ran out on the date, and there only remained for you to find a neat and pass the practice. Oh. Oh shit, I thought we had to complete a second part. Woo!
We're just that good getting that guy that date. Alright.
It didn't take you long to find it and gave your card to him. After they studied him, he said, You know theory very well, Grimith. I think you won't have any problems with practice. Let's go to the air freighter trainer. You followed Anit to the center's training terminal. I guess I misread his words. I thought we had to do another one of those rooms.
Me too. That was 2 out of 3, but I guess we got both of them somehow. Either way.
Yeah, whatever. I'm sure people watch me. Choose any pulpit and let's start. So, you pause for a moment. I suppose, as a professional, you are skillful enough to take off and land with your eyes closed. But such high-class pilots have other challenges too, and one of them is to deliver freight and keep a spaceship safe and sound. So your mission now will be the following. Let's imagine that you got into some planet's asteroidal belt. You must shoot all the asteroids on your way. Per one move, the gun can shift 1 level up and down or shoot. The gun's current position will be shown on the indicator below. To win, you must shoot down 20 asteroids and miss no less than 15. Recollect your strength, Ranger, and good luck. So I believe our gun is currently located here. We can shift 1 level up and down, or shoot.
Okay. This doesn't sound like a pain in the ass or anything, right?
We must shoot down 20 asteroids and miss no less than 15.
Wonder if we can knock down 2 asteroids with a single shot. I'm guessing they're just gonna dance into view, one place at a time.
Fuck if I know.
Well, let's go.
Okay. Show me a fool who will carry valuable freight through an asteroid belt, you thought. This practical course has as less to do with the ship navigation practice as their theory. So there's an asteroid that's down here right now.
It appeared to have moved 2 spots, but...
Looks like it. It wasn't on the tracker there to start off, so I'm guessing you want to move down?
Yeah, let's try moving down and see where it moves. Hey, look, there's one right there. And it moved 2 spaces again, so we can fire.
We can fire and hit this one, or move down.
I think we're gonna forget about that one for now. We have a sheer shot.
Okay, let's go ahead and fire then. Bam!
Alright. We can move down and get that one, or we could try to strafe up and get that one. Well...
See, moving here does put us at the edge, if that matters.
Yeah, and it could. I mean, they could all appear at the top, but we can always move, right? Let's go ahead and move down.
Okay, we move down. It's right there now.
Fire!
Bam.
Oh my god! Up!
And it's popping. I don't have time to read your words. Asteroids will not pass.
Alright, let's go ahead and go up at least one more time.
Okay, there is an asteroid there, and I just wanted to make sure.
Uh-huh.
Okay, up. Fire now? Or up again? That one totally moved too.
And these ones all appear to be moving one, or am I
yes,
crazy?
they've moved one.
Okay, so we probably should go up actually 2 levels and hit that one, then move down, right? We're playing with fire, but that's the way we're gonna win.
It moves there, and then you would shoot it.
Yep.
By that point, this one would be here.
You'd have to move down one and move closer.
Shoot it, and then you could totally hit all of them down the line before they reached.
So let's go ahead and go all the way up.
Okay. Up. Up. And
Alright,
then
fire. Then down.
Oh. Looks like that picked up on speed there.
I see. That's unfortunate. Let's try.
Looks like when they reach this spot.
Man, it would have been nice if they told us that. Well, we just missed 4 of them.
Yes,
Let's not
all
complain
these
about.
will be
Let's
getting
just go
through.
ahead and try to do better.
We'll go up then, I presume.
Yep.
Up.
All right. We could try for another sweep here. Let's go ahead and go up and try that.
Okay.
Fire. Oh man, that 1-3.
Yep.
Just struck through the stratosphere. Well, no getting that one down. There you go. Fire.
Don't have faith in this one, Lethal. Seeing as
Me either, man. But these things are random. How the fuck are we supposed to do this? I don't want to really... There's so many choices. Let's move down.
Okay. Down.
Alright, fire.
Another one appeared.
Might as well fire again. Up. Fire. Fire. Down. Fire. 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 Fire.
Okay, these are getting pretty close, Lethal.
Damn it, fire.
Okay. And another one
Keep
appeared.
firing.
Okay.
Okay, now up.
We won't be able to reach that top one.
That's fine.
We
Now down.
we can't miss that many more, and we have to shoot down a few more. Okay, down.
Fire. Fire.
Up or down.
Let's go down. Fire. Up. Can't tell how fast that one's trucking. Let's go ahead and... Let's fire.
I think we have to shoot down one more.
Let's move down and fire. We have plenty of time for him. Fire. There you go.
We won.
One shot.
And we didn't have that much wiggle room, but as it turns out, fucking fire! Fire! God damn it, worked out. Ranger Grimith, you have passed the category certificate successfully. We still have to make the delivery back to that location, though, which is probably why we got that much time to do it.
Well, time to take it back.
35 days, and it's the same location, so all I need to do is jump right back. So,
Please save. Just in case something happens.
the game would auto-save whenever I launched, but sure, if that's the time, please save. Shit, it's great. I don't need to refuel. I'm not gonna bother with repairing. Just take off. I know my hull is damaged. It's fine. Let's go ahead and make the jump. Yeah, I definitely never had this one before. I would explain why we got so much time, but
Worked out.
Lethal figured it out. We had to burn a few 100 credits on buying a lunch. It turned out alright. What do you want from me? Oh, the Dr. Doolittle Medical Center. Cool. And then another pirate base.
Well, we were just running out of those. Good work, guys.
I'm glad the Galactic Council authorized that construction.
The fuck, Council? What do we vote you in for?
I didn't vote for you. Exactly. Hi, Asteroid.
the pirates voted for us. God damn it, that explains everything. This place has enough goddamn moons.
Okay. Bravo, Ranger Grimith. Your gumption and excellent results made you 13,000 credits richer. Due to you, will be able to establish air freight flights to the Phaean systems, which in its turn will foster the trading and general improvement of the relationships between our races. And the most important thing, we'll have much more opportunities to flog well, the rest of it is none of your business. We'd also like to honor you with the Dancing Pirate Badge. This pirate award was named after the famous Palang clan of dancing pirates, awarded for special achievements in the fight against enemies of the Palang people. Yep, that's totally what happened.
Okay.
Yep, I remember that perfectly. Don't you, Lethal?
Yeah, clearly, Bug Bubba was an enemy.
Yes. That's what happened. Yes. Let's put the droid back on. We're full up in our fuel tank. Don't have to bother with fucking refueling at all. I love it. Doing God's work. Out of curiosity...
They won MP3, huh?
Now, we have decided the time for polite requests. Time has come to take resolute action, or we will never see our favorite game in stores. We have learned that one of the developers working on the Mystic Pagers 3... Shoot that sucker down. You want me to shoot... Look, I gotta buy a fucking engine. I don't have time.
We'll be back.
And if your dude is around, then maybe we can shoot him down then.